The world of journalism is changing. California State University Northridge students get a front row seat in coding and a first look at new storytelling iPhone application. Valley View's Sabella Scalise sat down with the creator of this new app.
I'm here with CEO and founder of Evrybit, Eric Ortiz. Now, Eric, tell me about yourself and your company, Evrybit.
Evrybit is a mobile-first storytelling tool that enables anyone to tell a story on a smartphone using any type of media, audio, video, photo, text, drawings, and more. We're in private beta, plan to roll out in the Apple App Store this spring, probably within a month. We'll have a free version available for anyone to download and use to tell stories. Believe that storytelling and crowdsourcing can play a big part in the future of news and journalism.
Mm-hmm. And so how did you get started with this, and what inspired you and motivated you to create Evrybit?
So my background is in sports journalism. I was a digital editor at ESPN.com and founding editor at NESN.com, which is a website for New England Sports Network, which is the home of the Boston Red Sox, Boston Bruins. And we did a lot of live blogs on live storytelling of events and games. And we identified a problem was creating mobile content in the field on smartphones. There were a lot of opportunities to gather rich content, but the media ecosystem is very fragmented, so we had to use a lot of different apps to capture the media and then distribute it. We couldn't tell the whole story in one place, and then we couldn't monetize that content. So, I thought it would be good to create a tool that streamlined the process, made it easy to do everything in one place, an app that you could capture all your media, publish it, distribute it, share it, and monetize it. So I applied for a night fellowship at Stanford, which is a journalism media innovation fellowship. Annual thing. They take 20 fellows each year for journalists from around the world and give them a year to spend at Stanford, immersed in Stanford University, Silicon Valley. So I was fortunate enough to get the fellowship, and I use that as a launchpad incubator for last year, 2013-2014 academic year. I was at Stanford developing Evrybit prototype, and then we started testing our alpha last April, and then the fellowship ended in June, and I continued working on Evrybit full time, and now we've been beta testing since last July.
Mm-hmm. And so you held a couple events, and you're holding one today. Can you tell me about your event with 7 Generation Games and Sabella?
We all had a meetup together, brought people in Santa Monica. We had about 60 people come, and we all talked about our companies, interacted with the guests. We wanted to, everyone has founders who are Latino for those companies, and diversifying tech in the technology field is a very important, opportunity in Los Angeles and just universally around the world. And so it was a good opportunity for us to interact with the public and then also showcase what we do, what we're capable of doing, and really excited about the possibilities of diversifying tech and just the ed tech field, and then what we're doing with storytelling and mobile technology. I think it has great impact to change the world.
Great. Can you talk about your event with the CSUN journalism students today?
It's a 1-hour workshop, and introduce some people to coding and show that anyone can do it. Honored to be here to talk about coding. I think is really important in journalism right now, and just it's a skill that everyone, it's become the a new language that everyone needs to know how, have some fluency in, just to communicate. Technology is the future, and the future of communication, and people who know how to code are going to have more opportunities. Right now, the demand for developers and coders is high, and there's not the supply is low.
And last question, what do you see in the future for Evrybit and coding in journalism?
We have big plans for Evrybit. We believe that we'd like to see it in the hands of everyone around the world, using as many people as possible using Evrybit. The app will be in the App Store soon, so I encourage everyone to download it, use it. It's a lot of fun to use. Can tell stories in real time, very fast, and then you can collaborate with others. But we plan to turn Evrybit into a big, successful business, and that's what we do. Think about 24/7 out, and so very excited about that.
Great. Well, thank you for coming, and that's all. Back to you.